How many's with you? How many buddies you got? What time is it? 2 o'clock? Got little clouds. Come here, buddy. Can't beat that. Cannot beat that. It just gets to be a time, you know, whenever that gets hot, there's no better oxygen than up shallow. I mean, they wolf pack up, they start running bait. It is a little bit early, but I ain't gonna argue with them getting some bites. Some of it's just the day, like, you know, we've been 100 degrees every day and got little clouds today, and they can kind of go crazy. This time of year, you have to catch them in the mood. Like, you can be fishing around them and not catch anything. Just like right there, I'd made 20 casts and not had a bite, and literally just see some shad just kind of move right there and throw over there and catch one. This, you know, late summers, it's always weird. I've had some awesome fishing days, and I've had some not so awesome fishing days. But the way that usually works is it doesn't work the way I think it's going to. And that's why, like, this time of year, say I'm fishing a tournament today, like, I never leave anything because it changes so much this time of year. I mean, if I'm flipping docks and I got to stretch, I'll catch everything that bites, because the next day I've been back too many times and, you know, it just doesn't work out. They just move. What it is they're all bait related. Not so much cover, but more so bait. Actually, a lot so bait. And that's why, like, this time of year, I'll try a lot of things, and, you know, I think that's where the term junk fishing came from. I mean, even though, you know, what we've caught today has been mainly, you know, on top, had a couple bites on a glide, but it's just, you just fish around. I mean, I got a flipping stick, a frog, another top water laid out. You know, I probably should have like our shallow running crankbait out. But this is where junk fishing came from, and it's just kind of just a gut feeling kind of deal. Like, what are you feeling at that specific time? You know, one of the reasons I'm not throwing a crankbait or something deeper is just because it's so shallow. You know, it's hard to work anything just because it's so shallow. So this time of year, they like to wolf pack. And I mean, I'm casting around, but really I'm just watching for this bait and stuff. I mean, you'll see, like, there's a little wad of bait right there. You'll just see it react. I mean, you'll just see it. Sometimes you'll just see it shiver. A lot of times there'll be one swimming around. Sometimes there's not. But I'd rather throw right there where there's some bait, you know, moving, or than just throw a random cast. I feel like your chances are a little bit better. running right at me. Come here. Here's another thing. We had already thrown by that tree right there and did not have a bite. 10 minutes later, we come back and throw by it. And there's one there. The reason is like they're not on cover. They're on bait. So more than likely they're just swimming around, and they probably stop and hang out every now and then around some of these logs and stuff, but literally just on bait. Easy. He got it good. I didn't think it got him good, but like in August, take that every day. Come here. He looks brown, like thinking about it to be foul hooked. No. I'm gonna swing him, he's probably gonna come off, but nope. So he missed it. Instead of just letting it sit there, I sped it up like, hey, you know, you missed me, I'm getting the heck out of here. And either he came back and got it or one of his buddies did. They're not giants, but they are fun. It's just, it catches you off guard because it's like talking about bait related. You throw by a beautiful log, you don't get a bite, you just throw out in the middle around some bait and get a blow up. You know, this time of year, like July, August, especially September, October, it doesn't matter where I'm at in the country fishing. That time of year, like the very first and most important thing is bait. Like right there where there was a bunch of them, just chase bait. Doesn't matter if it's a grass lake or what, you're just looking for bait because that's what rules that time of year. And yeah, you can catch them deep. You know, like we used to fish, you'd go out cranking and stuff that time of year, and you'd have one day and you'd just catch the heck out of them off a spot or two. And then nothing. And we never could figure it out for a long time. It's like, wow, is somebody else beating us to it, or did we catch all of them? It's not the case. We just, you know, we hit them when they were there feeding, and they've moved on. And that's, I mean, this time of year, it's just find some, and it's not like you just find bait and you go to catching them, but before I even start fishing, I want to see some bait in the area. A lot of times this time of year, they'll kind of give themselves away on, you know, you'll see them chase or do something to tell you that they're there. So I picked up the one knocker just because the water's pretty clear and I can move it fast. I mean, I've done the same thing with like a APPAREL. You know, if it was dirty, probably throwing a buzz bait or something like that. But the bait of choice today is the one knocker. This ought to be money right here. Let's see how many's with him. Let's see any. Old skinny guy. Seen some bait like around that. That's why I said I ought to get bit right there. I used to think that in this real shallow water, like you could throw a like a buzz bait through there and it just messed them up, and it's just not the case. Like if you don't get your boat up on top of them, the bait doesn't mess them up. I didn't see it, but it sounded like a bite. I was looking over here, just whoosh. He got it across his face. They're actually biting this clear bait a little better than they were the bonehead one. Getting it across their face a little better. I mean, he hit it as soon as it hit the water. I don't see any buddies, but I see a bunch of mud. What a fun day. I mean, like, thought we were gonna catch them deep, couldn't do that. Clouds rolled in, we went shallow, so it's quitting time for us. Hope you guys learned something, and appreciate you riding along.